But listen, when you finish this, just don't fucking leave like you did last time.
Oh my bad. I know. I didn't mean to do that. I pressed it to like iPad. As soon as you was saying something last time, I was hitting the button, and I didn't mean to do that shit.
She dipped like a mother. But me and Clever stayed in
Dog,
here talking.
she was gone. We stayed talking for like 20 minutes and shit.
Yeah.
I know.
Are we
I was
live?
thinking like, damn. I know
Yeah,
you
we
was
live.
talking. I wasn't trying to do that. I wasn't trying to be rude.
Rude as fuck.
Well, that's fucked up. We live. I'm sitting here talking shit.
We live. We are definitely live. We back at it again. The gang is back for Raising Kanan episode 2.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
How y'all feel about the show?
I gotta let Clev go first.
Ah, man, this was. We only 2 episodes in. Why is this so fucking intense already?
You know, some say it ain't intense enough.
I know.
Wow, they crazy. And I had somebody tell me they flat out don't like this season.
I had somebody say, well, not to me, but I've seen people say that, like, I'm not feeling this season. It's slow.
You're crazy. They're crazy. They tripping. Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
How you feel about it, Drew?
I mean, what do you want? Do you want Kanan right now to run into Ghost and Tom and Tommy and get it cracking right now? What
That's
the
what
fuck? I mean,
they want him to run into Angela and Tasha.
Yeah. I mean, what do you want right now? They has to build up. It takes time. It's so many stories and so many things to unfold. This episode to me was good, and it was better than the first.
You guys want to know something that I peeped that I didn't peep the first time I watched it? Did y'all catch that this episode was directed by Mario Van
Peebles? Yeah, I saw.
I did not. Whoa.
He may have not directed the first one. I gotta watch that one. But
I didn't peep that.
I saw it on the credits the second episode, but he directed this one.
Yep, whoa. Like, oh, that's dope.
Okay then. All right.
Yeah, you didn't see that?
I didn't peep it.
Yep, I peeped that.
Yeah, I peeped it.
So also in this episode, we got to know a little bit about Kanan's dad. So we know his name is Death Khan, and Rock talked about him a lot, about, you know, him showing her the game. Well, basically like putting her in the stash house and trying to test her out to see how she would handle it.
I wouldn't, ladies, don't ever mess with somebody with a nickname like Death Khan. If you're watching,
PSA, FYI.
Find you a Reggie, find you a David.
No.
Don't find you a Matthew.
Def Con, starter pistol. Stay away from them niggas. Def Con, starter pistol, Road Runner. You're gonna be in the game.
You said Road Runner.
You're gonna be in the game.
You're gonna be in the game.
Trap.
Right.
Anything like that, stay away from
man, listen.
if his name is Kilo or any kind of weight, and you know what I'm saying, no. Just find you a decent.
He said any unit of measurement.
Any unit of measurement. Avoid them.
Agreed. So what y'all feel about? I'm feeling like Kanan is still like, cause like I feel like Kanan is not taking this whole thing serious, and so what happened at the end of the episode, I'm not gonna say it yet, but what happened at the end of the episode, I think is going to make him notice that this shit is not a game. Cause I just feel like the way he maneuvering, him not listening to his mom, being nonchalant and all that type of shit, wanting to go to school, anxious to be out on the street. He's not taking this whole drug thing serious.
The first scene, they established that like he was smashing, eating his food like it wasn't no big deal. I'm good, this, that, and other. He was ready to go to school, like, you know, like it was the first day of school. Meanwhile, Rock is worried to death. His mom is like, man, you know, what the fuck? He's outside not even paying attention. He's looking at a bullet, I think, a bullet shell where, you know, a shell casing, and he's not paying attention to his surroundings or nothing. And, you know, her eyes is wide open. So he's very nonchalant this whole episode until the end. So it's crazy.
Now, to be fair, like he was being all nonchalant, and Rock was trying to tell him, like, "Yo, you need to watch your back." Let's establish this first. Mario Van Peebles, Curtis Jackson, whoever was directing and producing this, don't nobody throw a phone book that aggressively on a route.
And that was hilarious to me. I swear I thought he was about to get the shoot the way he looked.
Listen, he had the mean mug on his face and everything.
Wait. Those jobs aren't for two people. It's usually one person picking up the load and them pulling up, throwing this.
And he was in the back seat.
He was in the back seat.
That's a good point. That's a good point because I didn't think about it like that. But usually there's somebody on a bike or on foot doing that. But you have three people: one in the driver's seat, the passenger, and clearly you in the back tossing phone books.
They don't have nobody in murder, death, kill mode delivering phone books. That's what they. This motherfucker leaned out the window.
And the whip got
that's a Demolition Man reference, by the way.
They throwing phone books out the whip and the windows tinted. It's giving drive-by vibes.
And the nigga was a thug. He had on a hoodie and
he was hoodie down, ready to go.
Yeah, man. If Shotgun Suge can be the shooter and the driver, why do they have help throwing?
Period.
I don't get it.
Man.
What do y'all think about the fight? Davina get into the fight over Buck at school. How y'all feel about that?
Hey, she pieced her up swiftly.
She was giving her straight body shots to the stomach. I'm like, what type of fight is this?
No, man.
And then once they broke her up, she gave her the cheap shot to the dome.
Nah, man, it was the elbow to the security guard to get him up off of her. It was like
nobody hits in everybody hands.
Man, she got hands.
I'm still holding on to my theory that that's Sean's mother.
I'm
holding on to that.
Yeah, I'm holding
Keep
on
that
to
thought.
That too. I want to see if that comes into play.
Now we ain't gonna talk about it right now, but Tease, you said you got a theory as well. We're gonna get to that later.
But
all right.
But I watched the episode again, so I might be wrong, but I'm gonna still bring it up.
Okay.
What do y'all think about her mother? Because I personally feel like her mom being the way she was is going to play somewhat into her storyline of how she ended up being in the streets.
She gave me crackhead vibes.
She looks strung out. I was about to say that.
She gave me strung out vibes.
And fast forward to when Kanan stepped outside and ran into her and she had her little sister out at night. She mentioned something like she can't. This is the only way she can shut her eyes. She don't shut her eyes in the house. She was like, I guess
because
she can't trust mom, or something like that.
Because I thought it was real weird for her to say, "I'm a single mom. I'm doing it," when her dad is clearly out here.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? I thought that was weird.
Who's that?
Oh, you know what? No. I had that mistaken with Jukebox. Continue.
Okay.
Just ignore me. Continue.
Okay. And I wanted to point out a little small thing about Uncle Marvin. Have you guys noticed that in almost every scene he's in, he's always eating?
Yeah. I think
they made that known in the first episode. Like he eats.
Okay.
The narration.
Like, damn.
Yeah.
But let's point this out. Rock and Uncle Lulu disregard Marvin.
Yeah, they don't. They speak in code, so he don't know what's going down for real.
Exactly. They're disregarding him, and I think he's noticing it, but he's not like I think I'm starting to feel like Marvin might be a little smart too, because what he played that white girl and basically won her over, and I think that's going to be a major thing with him. Like, okay, well, I got the club. I can run this club because I'm fucking with this
I
girl.
think, I think, I think Marvin is going to become the Tommy of this series.
I think so too.
As
Now that
far
like we in the
as
second episode, I kind of my theory on
as
Marvin
as
is
far
like,
as far as the fan favorite character, and how, like I said, Ghost disregarded Tommy on a lot of shit. I think in a sense he's going to become a Tommy of this season.
I agree. I think well somewhere down I think something like that is gonna happen, but I feel like he's like Tommy, but he's always gonna come through. Like
Right,
they might be
right,
at
right. He
odds,
gonna come. He
but
gonna come through in the
when they
clutch
really
eventually.
need him, I think that he's going to come through and they're gonna be surprised. Like, oh, you did that?
Right,
Yeah,
he
I
gonna
fuck
come
with
through in the
him.
clutch and shock some shit for
Yep, I
sure.
think so too. I think so too. So okay, I'm gonna tell y'all. When I first watched the episode, I missed a lot of context clues. Like I missed a whole lot of stuff. So when what happened at the end of the episode really blew me.
I caught a lot of the clues.
I didn't. So it blew me even more because I'm thinking like, what the hell? But see, watching it the second time around, I noticed that you what's his name? Unique telling Rock that hey, we need a body. The streets need a body.
Somebody
Right.
got
He
somebody
like,
has.
listen, I can. He like, I can call my boys back as many times as you want, but at the end of the day, the streets is calling for this. You got to do something about that. I can't control that.
Let me ask y'all something. Did y'all notice how reluctant Lulu was to doing that? He did not want to do that shit.
He was hurt. He was hurt. Yeah.
I think that's going to come into play for him too. Like he did not want to do that shit.
He did not. He knew he had
all
to.
through the process. Like I'm saying in the first episode, I'm missing. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all. My dumb self thought that they like. Okay, so I'm thinking back to the first time when I watched it, and Rock and Lulu ran into Famous and D Wiz at the store, and Rock was asking him about his mom and all that stuff. I'm thinking that they want to connect with D Wiz on some like maybe we can get guns from his brother. I'm tripping. I'm thinking they trying to hook up with him or link him up, And so when he died, I'm like, damn, I thought they was about to plug dog in, and they did that.
But no, when I had got confirmation when The Rock had asked Tariq about D Wiz, and was like, yo, I know your brother out of jail. I know he got gun. That's where he got the gun from. Once she confirmed that, I knew like, yeah, it's over. Because she was able to piece together like, okay, you got the gun from him, so I knew that he was there shooting with you.
Yeah.
Once she did that, I'm like, oh yeah, your ass grass.
See, I missed all that the first go round. Then when I watched it again, I was able to catch all of that and kind of.
Yeah, because she was trying to reassure Kanan, like, yo, I'm not trying to get him in trouble. I just want to know what's going on. No.
Okay, so what do y'all think that Symphony is legit? Do y'all think he's because when
something is awry.
Yeah, I think so too. I don't know. I feel like because his placement in the show just feel like something got to be up with him.
I got police vibes from him for somebody.
Yeah, he might be in with Omar Epps somehow.
Something is not right. Like
I feel like he the police too.
Something is not right. I just
Can we talk about how Rock was a real nigga and said, fuck your nod advances, we still doing this.
Yeah, she get what she want.
Little muscle butt wasn't playing.
She was like, okay. She was like, I respect it, but no, we still doing this.
Yeah, like fuck your thoughts. Give it up.
She get what she want. She get what she want. She take what she want.
I cried when that happened.
Why is it ironic? Ain't it
He was
ironic that she
faking the
said?
whole time.
Ain't it ironic she said that and wound up on top? Like, you know, like, nah, fuck
And
that.
that just goes to show like how she moves.
She's an alpha female through and
Yep.
through.
She
It
said,
takes
she
predators.
said, fuck
She's
that.
an
I'm
alpha female.
Rock said, fuck that. I'm fucking you tonight.
See, I
So
came
you
up with
so you getting
getting
this.
ready.
Quit acting light
And
skinned,
that's
nigga.
her alibi. That's gonna be her alibi. Her
Dog,
alibi is gonna be.
And
I
that
was on the date.
established an alibi for her.
I was on the date.
Yeah,
I
that established an
cried.
alibi.
Definitely,
I
that
like.
was her alibi.
I'm gonna say this again. I said this last week. I infinitely like her more as a female character than Monet Tejada.
But you notice,
Listen, Monet cannot act. Like,
but
not a contender.
but not even established, not even more to it than establishing an alibi. Rock is a button pusher. Like, she wanted the dog dead. She didn't do it. She had somebody else do it. You know what I'm saying?
Subliminal.
You know, she makes shit happen. She's establishing herself as a boss.
Yep.
She ain't got to get her hands dirty.
Yeah.
It's like,
I think I'm gonna end up liking her more than like Tasha.
yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, me too.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do y'all think about Omar Epps? What is his name? Detective who?
I forgot his name, but I know
I ain't gonna lie, I don't even know. It's just Omar Epps.
Detective whoever. Working with Unique.
He's working with Unique.
Right, right.
He's working with Unique. And they working against Rock. And that's why I don't like him.
And I was about to say, what's the intense hatred though? Because he was bringing back like, oh, when her dude died and she took over, that was the worst thing for the streets, and she don't know how to follow the rules. And what do he want from her? He want money. Like,
you know what I think though? You know what I think? I think Rock does things a certain way, and maybe her ex like paid his dues. Like, okay, we'll do what you said. I just pay the police off, and Rock maybe's like, no, I ain't doing that shit.
Yeah, and she a woman too, so you know how that goes.
Right. But I find it interesting that he was telling Unique like, yo, I'll make sure that you know what I'm saying, you're on that throne as long as no more bodies show. There's clearly a body that's about to show up.
I was about to bring that up. Okay.
Yeah.
So I wrote that down. Yes. So.
But Unique is the main one saying we need a body.
Exactly.
So
and
he's not
seeing how that's gonna play out.
He's not this
right.
But maybe he can use that to put that against Rock even more. For like, okay, well, it's a body, but you know who it is. This is from them.
But we all know, like, you know, being, you know, we know better. I mean, we can say there's not going to be any. What this is the dope game. It's going to be bodies,
right?
And this is like Unique can say, like when he was meeting with Rock, like, hey, I can only do so much. You know what I'm saying? I can call my people back, but you know what I'm saying? 20's people,
the streets are still,
but 20 people is his own people. I mean, that's their right to defend, you know, their people. You know what I'm saying? So I can't do that. And there needs to be somebody to take the fall for this to get them to calm down. The whole thing revolves around protecting Kanan because that's all she's concerned with is protecting her son right now. By all means. So killing his best friend or whatever, so be it. And it's a dirty game, man. It's crazy. That's a crazy. Like I would have.
This is just episode 2,
and I would have never thought this would happen. After watching the first episode.
Yeah,
so for those that don't think this is enough, what the fuck do you want?
This is episode 2. We gotta look back. We gotta look back.
And I feel like even the build up to it was right. Like for it to happen at the very end, it was fire.
I kind of saw it happening though. Like I knew.
I'm telling you, y'all, the first time around I was oblivious, and we'll get to it. But okay, so look, let me ask y'all this: what do y'all think about how Omar Epps is treating the partner? Because the partner is well connected, even though she playing her little role right now. Her people is police. He pointed that out. he doing her a certain way, but I feel like she gonna possibly go above his head or end up on some other stuff.
You got
theory.
You got to keep in mind though, he's a dirty cop. He's working with she probably right by the books, and he not. So sit your ass in the car.
But she gonna start poking.
Yeah.
I might be thinking way far. I'm just gonna throw this out. What if like his partner is a descendant of the motherfucker?
You're doing too much.
Hispanic cop of the original one. I'm just gonna throw
Clev, you're doing too much. There's no way.
A descendant of who?
What was her name?
You're doing too much, Clev.
I doubt it.
The damn I doubt it too. I'm just gonna throw it out there just cause.
I know what you're talking about.
Because I'm gonna be right on one of these, and you're gonna be like, "Damn, Clarence was on it."
You got so many theories, bro. You bound to be right, but no.
Right, I'm gonna get one of them.
New York City's way too big for the shit you're coming up with.
I'm gonna get one of these.
This not happening in Garden City, bro. This is New York City, man. Everybody don't know each other.
Right. This ain't Pontiac.
Yeah.
So this not happening in a Redford.
No.
Okay, so we talked about this in the first episode, but Lulu telling Famous, "Hey, let your sister know I said what's up," and him having all these excuses of how he don't want to see his sister.
He don't want his sister wrapped up in that shit there.
And I wonder why, because
he knows. I wouldn't want my sister fucking with them.
I think one of these two things is gonna happen. I think either Lulu gonna get Famous killed or Famous is gonna snitch on Lulu.
Wait a minute, hold on. Let me ask you this though. Before we hold this thought. But is this the young Lulu that showed up later in Power as Lulu? Remember, there was a guy named Lulu with he had the thing under his car, the recorder under his car.
Wait. Who's young Lulu? Because Lulu.
Not Lulu. I got it mixed up. Never mind. I got the names mixed up. Never mind.
I was about to say Lulu was.
I was about to say
No. Clever, you got me fucking up and connecting the wrong dots. I blame you for all this shit. Got me thinking too much. Lulu is never mind. But I do think that at some point Lulu gonna get frustrated with the little Mexican guy.
One of those two is gonna happen. Either Famous gonna get killed by Lulu, or Lulu gonna set him up to get killed, or Famous is gonna snitch on Lulu somehow.
Or he gonna link with that sister. He gonna get his way.
I feel like Rock or somebody is gonna end up having to check old boy, and I actually wrote that down. How long do y'all think that's gonna last? Actually, with his lack of respect for women, because I feel like he gonna have to get checked.
I give it a few more episodes.
I don't know, man.
Like, y'all think the storefront gonna work out?
It's got to, but I think there's something. I think Lulu messed with that dude's wife, and I think she's abused because of it. She had a black eye. She had a shiner.
Yeah, she didn't say a word.
Yeah, right.
And
I thought they was about to get him together when they took him to the back. I ain't gonna lie.
I thought so too. I thought they were gonna say something.
I thought they were about to get him together.
But they had to make the deal first.
They had to make the deal. But you notice he was extra about his wife. Nobody talk. Why do you know my wife?
Yep.
This, that, and other.
Right.
So that gave me like insecurity vibes. Yeah, she had a shiner that made me think that he did it. Lulu's looking at her side, looking at the whole situation sideways. Lulu done fucked up that happy home.
So you think Lulu gave him the reason to do that to her?
Actually, I agree with you, John. I agree.
I think
I
Lou
agree.
messed around with that man's
Like
wife.
how she cut into him and told him, "Hey, you should like what was y'all? How y'all get in that conversation? You mean she just cut into you? Nah."
And told him about the Iranians they deal with and everything. Come on, man.
Okay.
She gave him so much information and so much game. That ain't from just high and by. How all of a sudden you just know a mom and pop store where you can set up shop at?
Exactly.
Nah, man. He just there's
Exactly.
more to it than that. They ain't
Yeah, I
just
agree.
walk past each other. And then she had a black eye. She might have been out doing something she had no business doing, and he don't know it was him. But
Yeah, he don't know it's Lulu, but he knows she been doing something.
that could be trouble later down the line.
Yep.
It can.
She had a black eye, and she was looking
And
scared.
she didn't say a word. She didn't open her mouth. She didn't even when he was looking at her, she made sure she was looking down, doing something else.
Yeah. I also have another theory. We're gonna save that for the
Oh
end.
Lord
We're gonna
Jesus!
save it for the end. We're gonna save it for the end.
Okay. I think I wanted to point this out. Jukebox being a natural hustler. When she was out
Yeah.
there selling
She
her
sold that
products, her
jacket. Yeah.
clothes, she did it so smoothly. I think that's gonna come into play later too.
Yeah,
Do y'all think because we had Pete when Jukebox had got off the bus, she had Pete uh you know what I'm saying, old boy getting into the car, you think she's gonna tell Kanan like once Kanan find out that he's dead, like,
I
yo,
don't know.
last time I saw him, he got into the car with Lulu and you know what I'm saying?
they're not gonna tell on the family.
That might be a part of next episode when Rock and her had that conversation, and I think she's probably gonna open up about what she was, because I feel like she might mention it to Rock, like, oh, I saw D Wiz get in the car with Uncle Lulu, and they gonna exchange secrets. Like, okay, well, you need to keep that to yourself. Don't tell Kanan that.
Wait! I got a question. I can't remember the young Hispanic guy. Did he?
Famous.
What's his name?
Famous.
Famous.
Was Famous present when he left to get in the car with Lulu?
No.
No, it was just him by himself. He was
It was
walking
just
over
him.
to Kanan's house to go watch the movie.
Wow.
And like I
Set him
said,
up.
I knew it was up when Rock had you know what I'm saying, asked Kanan about D Wiz, but it only further like confirmed it to me when Lulu took him to the club and got him the girl. I'm like, oh yeah, you about to. When he said you about to have the best night of your life, he meant it, and that was for a reason. Cause he felt bad, like, yo, I gotta do this to you, but at least you're about to experience anything and everything at your age you didn't get a chance to experience before.
So, question: are you guys able to decipher some of these codes that they saying? Because when Rock told him to put the
Yeah.
Reggie Jackson down, I don't know what that means. What do that mean?
Listen, Reggie Jackson is a popular African American baseball player.
Mm-hmm.
He used to play for the Yankees. Now you notice once he got the kill and he called Rock, he said home run. That was confirmation that like, yo, the kill was done. So when he said, yo, you might have to get your Reggie Jackson on,
Yeah.
and he called her after he got the kill and like, yo, home run.
It's gonna be some young people thinking Reggie Jackson for the Pistons.
No, right. Reggie Jackson for the Clippers and shit.
Yeah.
No, Reggie Jackson is a popular African American baseball player for the Yankees.
Home run specialist.
That's where that comes from. So when he called back and said home run, that was confirmation that he got the job done.
Okay, see, I wouldn't have got the sports reference.
Yep.
No.
This is what we're here for, Tease.
That's why I knew to ask y'all. Okay. So, what do y'all think about Jukebox having her first kiss? How y'all feel about the little white girl? Because in the first episode, she wasn't that cute to me. Then
Here's
in
the
the second
thing.
episode, she was looking a little better, and I'm like, okay, I can see she really, really kind of want to make Jukebox like her.
I feel like somewhere along the line, she about to she about to discover and find out way too much,
And she
and
gonna
she
want to
about to
save
try
her.
to. Yeah, right. Like, yo, you don't need to be involved in all this. Something like that's gonna happen.
Yep, she gonna want to save her.
Well, I think Jukebox was destined to be who she is. Being around all these guys, and they don't even show her mother. She's being raised by her father, or being around.
Okay, so you remember when she was walking with Kanan and baby, she holding the fuck out of both. Like, yo, I don't want
Man,
to be around all y'all bitch ass niggas like this. I'm like,
and
Real
damn,
quick.
and
relax.
nobody said anything. It was just like, okay, but I think her relationship, she's the first, but it would, if it wasn't gonna be her, it was gonna be somebody else soon. And this young lady made her feel comfortable, and she succumbed to it. And she just, I don't know, like
I
I
think
said, the
that's gonna
first
be the
interaction, she was trembling, and old girl understood that
yeah.
and fell back.
Right, right.
So I think she was just destined to like what she liked.
But yeah, to go from, you know what I'm saying, jukebox pressing her over the shirt and kind of like overreacting of, yo, you think I want it, but then she was just like, well, I think the shit was ugly, but I was gonna buy it for you anyway because I think that's what you like. Like it kind of brought it full circle.
Yeah, yeah. Here
Yeah,
I
I
am.
trust her a little better now.
Here she is,
Yeah,
making her feel comfortable and wanting to do things for her genuinely. And
facts.
it was like, okay.
So how
And,
y'all feel? Do y'all think that in the future, D Wiz's brother is going to come into play and come snooping around to find out what happened to his brother?
oh, for sure.
I low
They,
key think. I
they
low
set
key
that
think.
up. They set that up beautifully.
I
Go
low
ahead.
key think they finna get him the fuck up out of here swiftly too. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, if you
The
notice,
most. Yeah, go ahead.
if you notice, they didn't already set the precedent. He's out of the joint. He made have sold him them guns, so he's dirty. He's back in the streets. So his brother winding up dead. Oh, he's coming full throttle. Now, whether
That
he,
might be. Now my big prediction is somewhere along the line of this show, Kanan is going to get a signature kill. Okay.
yeah, for sure.
It's either one or two things gonna happen. Number one, he's gonna kill Lulu in payback for him killing D Wiz, or he's gonna kill D Wiz brother, or he gonna have like a tug of war with like his morality, like, yo, you coming after my mama, but like your brother's my best friend, so I understand like why you, and he gonna kill his brother type
I
shit.
I agree with he gonna have a signature kill, but I don't. I feel like it's gonna be somebody that he loved, and I think it's gonna be Davina.
Oh,
Ooh,
oh!
that's
Hey,
strong.
talk about it. We
That's
here for it. Hey,
that
we
is
here for it.
that's
That's
Because that was
strong.
strong.
one of my questions too. Like, okay, she dancing around it a little bit. She's saying little stuff like, yeah. So I know people telling me that y'all had problems with Buck and all that stuff, but she not being funny towards Kanan. She's still talking to him and stuff. But I feel like she gonna play her role. I feel like she gonna play her role,
Okay,
and he really like
because
her.
like I said last week, the canon that we grew up to know, it is 1,000% heartless and ruthless. It's going to be a kill that gets him to that would get him to that point. So I'm not gonna rule that out, but like it's going to be something that's going to get him to the cadence that we know in the modern day power.
Yeah.
I agree because I wrote down. Do y'all think that Davina know that Kanan you had a play in the killing Buck?
She's going to find out eventually. That's going to happen.
I don't know if she finds out, but they definitely had part of the preview where she asked, "Did she know?" Because there's definitely going to be they're blaming it on. They're going to blame it on old boy that got killed. That's the scapegoat. But she's going to want to know if he knew anything about it,
or if he was with them when it happened. Like,
right?
Not saying you pulled the trigger, but was you there?
Did you? Well, she wants to know. I think they showed a clip where she asked, "Did you know that your boy did this?"
Exactly.
Yeah,
so that's why I said.
Yeah, I didn't see the clip. But
oh, you got to watch it all the way through.
Yeah.
Man.
Okay. No, I did, but you know when you get to the end of the episode, it gives that little countdown and it goes to some other shit like that happened.
Okay, so look, what do y'all think about when I don't know why I want to call him Uncle Marvin, but when Marvin ended up finding out, because he's going to realize that y'all did this to D-Wiz. I saw him at the club with you, Lulu. Y'all put the play down, and that's what y'all was talking about when y'all was, So how y'all feel like he gonna feel about that?
I think he's gonna be the one to tell Kanan.
Because it seemed like they about to start working together.
I think he's gonna be the one that tells Kanan, like, "Yo, I don't know what's going on, but this is what I saw."
Right.
And then I think Juke
tell Kanan. He might just get to talking like, yeah, damn, that's
right.
At the club with Lulu.
So then on top of that, Jukebox is gonna confide into Kanan and tell him as well, like, yo, I seen him get into the car with Lulu, and that's gonna be the confirmation for Kanan. Because he's gonna hear the same thing from two people.
Yeah.
Breathe. My favorite part of the episode was Jukebox singing Whitney Houston.
Yeah.
Man.
I needed to know, was that really her? That I had to go look on Instagram. That really was her. I had to follow her.
Yeah, they had to find an actress that could sing for this part.
She's the shit.
Yeah. Because she
I like Jukebox even better now.
Yeah.
That scene made the whole D-Wiz killing hit so hard. Like, damn. I mean, I wasn't like,
and like I said,
I just was like, that's what she said.
That's what she said. Symphony, sit your ass the fuck down somewhere.
Like, give it up, nigga.
So what if Rock got to kill Symphony in the future? Because I really feel like he gonna end up being police.
He gonna be, yeah, eventually.
I think
but Rock is gonna kill him. If it comes down to it, I feel like Rock gonna get him out of there.
He police.
I think
she gonna shed some tears, but she gonna get him out of there.
He the police.
Something
no, if he is the police, he's the police. You can't just kill the police.
Right. I don't know.
We'll see.
I've seen Stranger Things in Power, man.
Especially if he on some undercover stuff. And he
might be a plant put in by Omar Epps to get information.
I don't even think it got nothing to do with Omar Epps. I think he's put in that club because that club is doing running an illegal cocaine business. So
what if that club end up being truth?
It's not gonna be truth. Come on, dog. That's 87.
What if?
Chill out.
No, it's 87, man. It ain't Club Truth ain't lasting that long in New York.
Listen.
The Cotton Club didn't last that fucking long.
One of these predictions I'm going to hit right on the nail, and y'all going to be like, yo, Clef was right.
I really feel like Lulu about to start running that club. He's about to.
But like I said, you realize that they never named the club. It's in the same area.
Chill out, dog.
I mean, what's the name then?
I forgot.
Okay then.
But when
Do your
Jewel was
Googles.
mentioning that he was having a party, I think he named it. That's
Do your Googles.
Club Truth. Truth was down. That Truth wasn't in Queens.
It was
Are you
not.
sure?
It
Are
was
you
not.
sure?
It was in Manhattan.
Yeah, Truth wasn't in Queens.
Okay.
We
Okay.
we
Listen,
notified.
one of these wrong. I'm going to hit. I'm a hit.
Well, you shooting blindly at everything. You're gonna hit something.
I'm gonna hit on one of these for sure.
For sure. For sure.
So that's the end of that episode. So, like I said, the overall show for me, I thought it was fire. Even the second time around, it was still good. If you don't like the show, I just feel like
You just don't like the show.
yeah.
You just don't like the show, and that at that point, it's on you. You just don't know good content.
And that's
Go-
cool. You can choose because
go
they
watch-
making you choose on the internet. They warring against each other, like play warring against each other, like which show is better, Power Book 2, or this one. So I feel like it's okay that you don't like this one.
Man, go watch All American. Find you some other episodes to watch. Find
Like
another
I said,
series.
what I'll say
Find
is
something safe to do.
Yeah.
none of these other Power series or spinoffs. Within the very first 2 episodes, 2 main characters get killed. Not one of them.
Man.
2 episodes in,
Book 2 started off.
2 main characters got killed.
Smoke.
Book 2
Instantly.
started off slow for me. It didn't heat up until the second half of the season. But I mean, I was so we invested in Tariq that I wanted to give it a chance, so I kept up with it. But Book 2 started off slow.
But there's going to be, and it's something I told June, I could be wrong. There's going to be, it's a reason why they did this season first instead of a second season of Ghost. There's going to be something that ties this into Ghost.
I doubt it because they're filming now. I mean, what could
Correct.
they tie into this Book 2 from all the way back then?
Clever is just so.
Listen, wait.
Conspiracy theory.
Listen to me. I'm gonna say my predictions off camera. I'm gonna tell T's off camera because I'm probably dead fucking wrong on it. I've already told June last week. When we get off camera, I'll tell you what I feel like could happen. I'm probably dead fucking wrong on it, though. I'll say that.
It's a good shot. It's a good shot you did. It's a pretty good shot.
But I do have a prediction in that, though.
Don't go to the casino with Clever.
he said, don't bet the house on that.
Don't bet the house on Clever.
That's funny.
So let me ask you this. Let me ask both of y'all this. Scale of 1 to 10, what do you get this episode?
I give it a solid 8.
I give it an 8 too.
I was gonna say 8.5, 8.
And that's good. That's a good ranking for me.
Yeah.
Anything above 5, yeah, that's a good ranking for me. Like it wasn't like action packed the whole way through, but it gave you a nice payoff at the end, and I felt that. So,
And like I said, the reason I give it that high of a score because by the end, it set up 3 or 4 different. It set up so much shit that can happen down the line.
It's a lot of things on the table right now.
It set up a lot of things for this next episode.
It's a lot of things.
And that's what I like to see.
and I heard some shit about to go down. Like they keep saying it only gets better. So
Yeah, I believe so.
Can't anybody get his hands dirty? I know that for a fact.
Well, he's already peep game with the stash house, like he's just there for to
Right.
be out the way.
He's finna finesse his way out of that.
He's about to figure it out.
Yeah, he's finna finesse his way out of that. And like I said, somebody about to pay for D-Wiz.
Yeah.
definitely.
Facts.
Well, that's the end of the episode.
This was dope. This was
It was
dope. I can
dope. We'll be
Very
back.
dope.
Definitely I can't wait for episode 3. I want to
I'm
see
ready
the
for it.
secret exchange between Rock and Jukebox, because I think I got an idea and it's gonna be fire.
next week I'll be in Vegas Wednesday, but I'll have my iPad with me. So definitely
Hey,
you won't
listen to me.
you won't see the
Give me,
background.
grab me a shot glass.
I was about to say,
I
ooh,
got you.
have fun for me.
I got you.
I'm
I
a,
got
ho-
you.
I'm a hold you to that. Grab your shot glass,
I got you. I got you.
my guy.
I got you.
Definitely Vegas. That's what's up. Tell
Facts.
everybody y'all tag.
June.
Um, follow me on Facebook as June Whitfield. Subscribe to Hank Nation TV on
We
YouTube.
working on getting 1,000 subscribers.
We are close.
Get them
Subscribe
boys
to
to 1,000.
ASG Radio.
I still need them 3 t-shirts, Unc.
I
Yep.
got you. I got you. I got you.
Wait.
Subscribe. To,
No, the three shirts was if they got to 1,000, right?
I'm gonna give
We're
them the 3
going to
shirts.
they're going to get to 3,000. They're going to get it.
We know that.
I'm gonna give them the 3 shirts anyway, just because
Right.
that's my guy there.
Just 'cause.
So shout out to Dope Ideas Media. Like I said, follow me on Facebook at June Whitfield. Go follow Hank Nation on Instagram, Hank Clothing on Instagram. Follow ASG Radio on Instagram, and I'm out.
Okay. I have numerous things to say, so let me allow this to get myself together.
Oh Lord Jesus!
Firstly, follow me on Facebook at Aaron Clever Turner. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at This Is Clever Kid. Follow me on Snapchat at Clever1991. If you are interested in booking the Queen of Universe 7, Peach Already, you can contact me directly at Aaron Clever Turner on Facebook or hit the booking email at peachbookings@gmail.com. Make sure you subscribe to ASG Radio. Make sure you subscribe to Big Mama TV. My homegirl T's got some crazy content dropping.
Yeah.
And listen, this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, I am bringing the shout out to Gabrielle Elliott, KB, the league owner, to the new all-female battle rap league, Queens and Bars.
Yes,
I'm bringing her out. I'm bringing her out this weekend to the
Grand
Bar
Rapids.
Wars event on Saturday, and I'm bringing her out to the Alpha event on this Sunday. So make sure y'all link up. If you are a female or know a female that want to get into battle rap, contact me or contact Gabrielle Elliott directly. We're gonna get you right. But once again, shout out to T, shout out to Big Mama TV. Like, we here.
Here. And please make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. I appreciate every view that y'all give me. I appreciate y'all for coming here and doing this with me every week. When we get off here, I want to ask y'all something else. I hate to be trying to use y'all like this, but we just have such good dialogue. It works.
The answer is yes.
About something when we get off of here.
Man,
The answer is yes.
You're not using me, man. You know how we do. We link.
Right. The answer is yes.
So we gonna end this on that note. Thank y'all for tuning in. Like I said, like, share, and subscribe, and we out.